Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete.
我很好奇，为什么那个提纳科人可以拿到这个装置啊？连盖亚都不知道的原理耶。
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data from its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
赛伦斯。
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time.
这两件它就可以，
Well, I
机
guess
器就可以变成我们的
better
人
check
哦
on。the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl.
亚罗伊2号。
Right. Thanks, Guy.
So the old ones painted their faces.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy.
那个贝塔是哪个时间的人啊？
Is it your injury?
是救人类吗？
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome. I don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here?
看着自己在讲话。
How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be
他们
alive?
可以长生不老。
What did they do to
每个都
themselves?
改造
I
人。
believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you, does that mean that you...
他也是，
I'm not like them.
他也是活很
I
久
was
了。
made on the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. You said you were born on the way to
来
Earth.
地球途中出生
In
的
an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
但他们没理由，可以再做好几个吧？如果贝塔跑出来的话。
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate
他们两个基
functions
因都
before
一样
this
啊，
powerful
难怪都那么聪明。
Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not. You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now.
他进度太缓慢
It was a
了。
mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia.
亚罗应该是战斗方面的进度，然后贝塔是头脑方面的进度。
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
那贝塔看主角太落后了。
So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
可是赛伦斯怎么那么猛啊？可以做出那种武器，太强了吧？哦，对哦，先剩一下这个。
can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
这种打不掉。
That tall neck looks damaged. I should take a closer look.
受损的长颈兽。
This looks like Osram gear. What are they doing here? That doesn't look good. I should check it out.
哦，死那么多人、啊。
I should try and find out what the Osram were doing here. I still need to find out what went on here. I should take a closer look at that Osram camp.
有工作台啊？为什么我会扫描到工作台？神在长颈兽的。
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere. Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow.
长颈兽的原件。
A harpoon weapon with anchors. Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself
长颈兽不是无敌的吗？
and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed. I gotta hook the anchor to the tall neck's weak spots. And I need more anchors. I also remember that the list is in the area. I just gotta
所以我还要去另一座，这一座。
There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find
What the fuck？怎么会有这一只啊？ 跑过来干嘛？
Looks like machines got to this one too. Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need. One more should weigh it down enough.
还有再一个，
Machines. I need to hurry.
我
I
靠
think！a ballista can help me fight these machines.
等下是不是下来了啊？还没死啊！攻击好强哦！
Sorry about this big
倒了
guy.
倒了！那就把它修好了。
Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
Smash that machine!
I see her! Concentrate your fire! They need cover!
Tags.
哦，首领挂了啊、
That ice ought to make it brittle. The machine will take another time.
I'll have light advantage!
Help them!
好容易没子弹哦，是怎样？ 看是放它出来不太好。
Who are you?
This is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
哇靠，还有范围攻击啊！这一代的勾绳变得还要蓄力耶。 对哦，那个首领我还没拿，首领的东西啊，然后在这吧。
These look like identification tags. I've seen Smoke soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. I don't want to be caught in that sense.
哇，还有天气灾害。
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
天空好漂亮。
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
这边某栋建筑物里面有通往地下的路。前面那栋建筑好特别啊！
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
有水。
Someone's been through here.
这个是庙吧？还要我上去？
Looks like there's something behind.
这里竟然有住人。
I was out of it. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers.
那么为什么可以一眼就看出是诺拉族啊？装扮上吗？还是
What's this?
I
外表？
call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark
潜水
I.
泡泡。
The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
Compressed
air capsule.
hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the
他们都不相信陌
schematics
生
over
人。
here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II.
压缩
but
空
like I
气
said,
枪。
it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have
要
what we
杀
need.
机器耶。
I'm on it.
About the Delph.
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage. Whatever you find below is yours.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
我可以直接取回。啊？我取到了吗？刚刚那个动画怎么感觉怪怪的？
Got the compressed air capsule.
I thought we were
Now,
finally
to
going to
get
get
all the
away from
machine
this
parts.
place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their
Where's
sojourn
Moreland?
in the
I heard
desert,
it should be
the
south of here.
crustier the shard counters move the king.
在这附近哦，那我先在这边存档好了，下一次再玩了。那我们下一次再见喽，拜拜。